Hey folks, welcome to an Impact Moment with Don Cunningham, and I am Don Cunningham. We are with Fidelity Coaching and have had this company for about 17 years, and our subject today is the need to have an attitude of gratitude, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So over the last 17 years of coaching, I've coached hundreds of realtors. The other day, my wife suggested to me that my clients are kind of like my children. Now, not to say that I think of them as children, but I think of them as family. I genuinely want the very best for them and their families, and even pray for them on a weekly basis. I am so grateful for every one of them, for their challenges and for their successes. Zig Ziglar introduced me to the statement I try to live by: always have an attitude of gratitude. You see, it's so easy for us to have a negative attitude with all that going on in the world. We are actually prone, and it's actually easier to live with an attitude of negativity. So we have to work on developing this attitude of gratitude. In fact, some folks go so far at finding negativity or finding fault with things and people. They find there seem to be they seem to be going after some kind of reward for it. For my clients, I focus on two things. I focus on: there's what is it that I do every day? What must I do every day to reach a goal that we set together? In other words, instead of the big goal, instead of the magnanimous goal that we have for the year, what do I have today to be on track for the things that I need to accomplish now, every day? I believe this is why we have about 80% of clients who hit the income goals that they set, even clear back in October of the previous year. I'd like to help them develop an attitude of gratitude, learn to celebrate even in the small victories, and in life and in business, to look for the good in everything. Be a good finder. Work hard to be a good finder. And I believe that I can find good in everything, no matter how bad the situation seems at the time. And that's what we want to do. We want to look for good in a thing. So in other words, what else could this mean? We look at things, and we look at things like Hurricane Harvey, and we go, wow, these people are in such destitute positions. And yes, they are. They are. God bless them. I know they are. But when you look at a world that's so divided politically, you see people putting aside their differences, putting aside their maybe even their biases or their prejudice, and everybody becomes just a person who needs help. And it's so great to see a state like Texas or a city like Houston that are pulling together and making things better for everyone, and they don't ask questions like who are you and where are you from and all that good stuff. They just see you as a human being, and they want to help. So that's part of developing that attitude of gratitude. And I just encourage you, each one of you, to really focus on doing that. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for everything. Be thankful every day. God bless, and goodbye.